I host an arts and entertainment radio program on the only fully powered FM radio station in Marin County. As such, I have to listen to a lot of music every year and attend a lot of performances. There are many wonderful groups in the Bay Area, but I'm always thrilled to discover a new one. And back in 2019, I discovered the Pacific Chamber Orchestra. I discovered it because my friend, the divine mezzo-soprano Sylvie Jensen, was performing in Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. So I drove all the way out to Lafayette, primarily to hear Sylvie, but I was delighted by what I encountered in the whole group. Not only was the singing magnificent, the performers were great, and I love chamber orchestras. I like orchestras where there are only a few instruments on each part, because I believe you can hear the parts more clearly and you can hear the instruments more clearly. I came back to hear Handel's Messiah. I have heard many, many, many Messiahs, both before I moved to the Bay Area and in the Bay Area. And I have to say that I'm usually disappointed. I'm usually disappointed because it's generally the case that for whatever reason, not all four soloists are superb. But in this case, in the Pacific Chamber Orchestra's performance, they all were. And beyond that, the chorus was beautiful. The musicians were beautiful. And when I listen to a piece of music that I'm very familiar with, that I've heard many times, what I really listen for is the emotional intensity. How aligned are the singers and the musicians with the emotions in the music written by the composer? And in this case, I have to say, it's as if Lawrence Cole had thrown a web of authenticity and passion over the entire group of performers. And so it wasn't just delightful to the ear, but deeply moving to the soul. So I hope that many other people will discover this gem of the Bay Area. It's very much worth traveling all the way from Marin to Contra Costa County, or from anywhere else you happen to be in the Bay Area. The Pacific Chamber Orchestra is unique in its harmonies of players and performers, by which I mean musicians and singers, and for me, the emotional depth and intensity with which they deliver the music.